Y'all come on in here. Hurry up, hurry up. Y'all come on in here. What's going on, y'all? Listen, we got a live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Milk Bar TV reacting to Candice the Dumb Demon White Walker because, X is having a whole feud over there about people calling her demon. She's a demon. What you mad about? That is not our fault. We have nothing to do with her being a demon. We just calling her like we see it. Y'all, what's going on? Shout out to everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm so excited, y'all. I had to get this in. Y'all see the thumbnail, right? Marianne Lorient, come to the front of the room. You out here clowning in the worst way ever. You giving us material for days. Now, here's the thing. Does that mean we're going to keep taking your bait? No. Because at some point, you're going to be ignored. And then no one will be watching your movies. You can't make this up. She is out here walling out. How dare you do a video and then you put Lennon on the cover of it? Y'all, she came back with a new video where she still said nothing and showed 0 checks. What the heck is going on? It's like she's lost it. Like, have you always been this way, Marianne Lorient? Or you just now like giving us a taste of, what fried shark fillet fish is going to do later on? Yeah, we were in Lennon's chat last night having just a ball. Now I'm thinking about fried shark fillets with some coleslaw and hush puppies. Can't make this out. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. Say hello. Say hello. Don't be afraid. Come into the chat. Y'all, we're going to take care of this real quick. I sped this video up, so it's going to go a little fast, but trust me, she's not really saying much of anything important. It's just funny to me hearing it in a faster playback speed. As always, if you want to hear this at the normal speed on your own, you can just go on her channel and make it happen. Over here, we're going to just have some fun with this because, otherwise you'd be mad and you have a headache. And for what? Might as well clown her out while she's sitting here setting herself up for it. Marianne, girl, this is not the way to go. Once upon a time, you thought that you were, a journalist of some sort. This ain't it. She done made fake phone calls in this, y'all. She got people waiting on her while she do this video, and then it just cuts off at the end. You can't make this up. This is priceless. How y'all doing? Y'all need some comments here. Am I not able to see my comments? I can't see comments. Somebody say hello. Let me know it's working. Y'all ready to get into this? Because we got Milk Bar coming in at 8 p.m. Because we got the clown Candace. Can't make this up. Hope everybody is well. Y'all feel free to hop into the chat. I just can't see my chats right now, so I don't know if y'all are saying something or not. But let's get to it. Hey, Laura. How you doing, honey? I saw your text, child. You can't make this up. Y'all, shout out to my mods. Shout out to Laura. She's the admin here in StreamYard. As always, she can always hop up backstage. Let me know if you need the link again, girl. She can always hop up backstage if something go wrong. I'll need all hands on deck at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because Candice is an idiot, and so is her cult members. She's out here doing a whole series on Erica Kirk. So at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as many mods that can come in and help, hold it down. I would appreciate that to the utmost. Shout out to Milk Bar. But right now, we're going to get into Marianne Lorient. Let's get some laughs here right quick. What's going on, Tabara? Shout out to my moms, y'all. My moms are fantastic. I love them. Oh, child. Come on, Marianne. Take us away.
Good afternoon, everyone. Marianne here. We have this famous check circulating on YouTube. Everybody had a chance to make video, comment. So today, I'm sitting down to address the check. But before I
can't make this up.
I promise it's not going to be a 4-hour video, but there's a lot.
Who 4-hour video?
That I want to cover. We're going to do some phone calls. We're going to do a lot of stuff because
she's trying to be funny.
A lot went down regarding this check. So I'm going to start with this.
Mary, this is Debbie calling from Validate Corporate Security in Cleveland. It is Wednesday. I will be in the office till 3:30. There will be someone in the security department until 5. We can be reached at 216.
What's corporate? What should say corporate security? I saw corporate associates. Marianne, do you realize this does nothing? We have no idea who this person is. We don't know who you're talking to. You could have paid somebody to do this. You could have recorded this from some random TV special. Like, this has to be the cheesiest thing that I've ever witnessed from someone who claims to be an independent filmmaker ever do. Like, why are you forcing us into the punchline joke of a bad movie that you wrote? You can't make this up. Who is this woman on the phone, Harpo?
Corporate security in Cleveland. It is Wednesday. I will be in the office till 3:30.
That's the corporate
there will be someone
associate.
in the security department until 5. We can be reached at 216
Girl.
736-8882. Again, 216-736-8882.
Has anybody tried to call that number?
Please feel free to call your local branch to verify that I do actually work for Dollar Bank. Just let them know it is Debbie in Cleveland and they could transfer your call.
Who? Dollar Bank? Dollar Bank? Was she already? I thought she was saying Dollar Bank. It sounds like Dollar Bank. What the heck is going on? Why is she doing this? Oh, Lennon is going to be so mad. You can't make this up. Lennon, I'm going to tell you something right now. You've been on YouTube long enough to know when somebody's trolling. That's what she's doing. She's trolling. She couldn't bait you into an argument when you confronted her about the check, and you gave her an opportunity to at least read the bottom of it in a live stream. She wanted to come up on your platform, and then she wanted to go back and forth. So when you shut her down that way, I guess she figuring, let me just keep, probing this loan shark thing until the shark bites back. And let me see what all I can get out of this, because she's milking this thing. Marianne, we can all do that. The question is, why are you doing this? She still shows nothing. Who is this woman on the phone, Harpo? Who this woman, Harpo?
Thank you.
Okay. Now.
This is ridiculous.
Hold on, fam. Like, oh my God. She still haven't addressed the check yet. So.
She hasn't. You haven't.
Local number. We're going to do this together, step by step. And follow me. I'm addressing the check. Just please patiently follow me. 1440-937-3100. You all can see.
I don't care about that. What was the number the lady read? 216-73. What was that? Y'all see this number down here? That's not matching the number she just put in that phone. Wouldn't she want to call that person right back at that number they gave?
68882. Again,
216-736-8882. It's missing an 8. Why is she dialing something else different? Marianne, I told you, I'm the queen of this. I'm the queen of this, girl. I hold that title with no one. I am the queen of YouTube. Why are you sitting here putting in a phone number that is not the same as what's left in this voicemail? You could have at least kept that consistent. Has anyone tried to call this number that was in the voicemail? Because you might end up getting a message in the background where it's something along the lines of, "Hi, you've reached Barney and Friends. This is an alternate reality where Marianne Lorient wants you all to believe that this is a real bank. Please leave your name, number, and we can laugh at you until kingdom come at the sound of the tone." Beep, and that's it. Who knows what this goes back to? You know what? Y'all might want to think twice before y'all call that number. You might end up with a virus on your phone. You could end up calling a scam call center in India somewhere. You can't make this up. We love the good people of India. But who knows where this goes to? What are you trying to prove? So she puts in a number entirely different from what we just heard in the voicemail. All right, come on.
736-8882. Please feel free to call your local branch to verify that I do actually work for Dollar Bank. Just let them know it is Debbie.
Why would the local branch? Hold on. Why would the local branch need to verify that? Isn't that the job of HR? This is focus. Now call the local bank to verify if I work with them, as opposed to calling me back directly at the number I just left you or our HR department. Hell, you don't even have to call. Just Google. You can't make this up. Here's my LinkedIn profile. Like, are you serious? See, this is why I'm the queen of YouTube. Marianne, you're not who, child. That intellect you have right there, girl, it's not there. It's gone. Y'all, she lost her mind. She is no longer here with us. She's on Mars. She's mining copper fields on Mars. She's not here with us anymore. Mentally, Marianne Lorient has checked the hell up out of here. And it's like she's kind of laughing in our face. Oh, Marianne, we're going to bless your ass up out of here too, right along with Candace Owens. You can go with her.
For your call today. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Now, hold on, fam. Oh my God. She still haven't addressed the check yet. So
listen to the number.
The local number, we're going to do this together, step by step. Follow me. I'm addressing the check. Just patiently follow me. 1-440-937-3100.
The same number is what was
I'm going
left.
to hit the call button. Oh, she calling her friend.
Come on with the call button.
Here we go. Okay.
Going to Dollar Bank office in Avon. Please listen carefully and select from the following 3 options. If you are inquiring about the hours of this branch, please press 1. If you are calling to inquire about your balance, account history, payments, or transfer.
Did y'all hear that? I was in Avon.
Bank office in Avon. Please listen carefully and select from the following 3 options. If you are inquiring about the hours of this branch, please press 1. If you are calling to inquire about your balance, account history, payments, or transfers, and would like to be transferred to our push-button telephone banking, please press 2. If you would like to speak with a branch representative, please stay on the line. Thank you.
Girl. We finna clown her ass out right now.
I'm sorry, where am I calling, please?
Yeah,
Dean Perillo.
Okay, Dean Perillo.
Who, Dean Perillo. Y'all, he didn't even say Dollar Bank, the manager from HR. How may I help you? No. Y'all, you can't make this up. This is priceless. Who do you call? Listen, I want y'all to call y'all bank. All right. The local branch. And then just pay attention to how they answer the phone. What do you think they would say as a greeting? If you answer the phone, what you think you would hear? You think they just gonna answer the phone and just say their first and last name, and that's it? This is a business, right? This is a real bank. Is this a real bank? This bank exists here on Earth in this reality. Marianne, we're not interested in any banks that exist only in your mind on Mars. We don't care about that. Here on Earth in this reality, is that a real bank? Because if you call that bank, I can promise you they're not going to just answer the phone and say their first and last name. No, they're going to say, thank you for calling Dell Bank. How may we help you? Dell, Dollar, Family Dollar Tree. I don't care. Y'all, this is nonsense. He just answered the phone, just said his name. He didn't say, thank you for calling the bank of Della Family Dollar Tree. How may I help you? And then, you know, who am I speaking with? Or I'm requesting to speak with a manager. May I have a manager, please? Can you tell me the name? Most times they're not even going to give you first or last name. They're just going to say first name. Maybe an employee ID number, depending on what type of bank you call. You can't make this up. The local branch just answered the phone, just saying the name. Just saying his name. That's it. He's just giving away his name.
Wait, am I calling Dollar Bank?
Yeah, it's a big girl Dollar Bank.
Okay, I
don't believe
I got that.
Today we have just 2 individuals.
Okay, I'm not sure who to talk to. I need to follow up with Debbie. She's with the investigation team in Cleveland, Ohio. She was retrieving a check for me from 2025 for $68,600.
This is crazy.
And I wanted to follow up with a thank you, how swift she was. She, if you could kindly connect me, because in her message she said the branch could connect me to them, to her.
Okay.
Her name is Debbie.
Yeah, no, I know Debbie. She is awesome. I'm not sure she's available.
Okay, well, can you kindly connect me to Debbie?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
The logic in this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that she's available at the moment. Can I get you at least a number to call?
That was quick.
You could.
How did he verify if she was available or not? What did he do? He must have, psychedelic powers. Because in an alternate reality, maybe they can, read each other's thoughts and see where the hell they are in like 2.4 seconds. Because that wasn't long enough for you to actually email, let me put you on hold. And then he dials her extension No, he didn't do none of that. He came back in 2.4 seconds and said, yeah, I don't think she's available right now. What do you mean? How fast did you go verify that? Y'all, ooh, I can break this video down. Marianne, you better be glad that I'm pressed for time. We might come back and finish this up. If I don't get all the way through this, we definitely gonna come back and finish this up after we're done with our awesome live stream. That's gonna happen at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You connect me to the investigation department. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't have that internal number that you're there. That's what I.
Okay, so
how do you verify she was available?
They should go get you there.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what her.
Did y'all hear this?
What her message says. Her message says the local bank will be more than happy to connect you with the Cleveland office.
Girl.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yep. That's exactly the number that I gave it to. Is our Cleveland office, our downtown office.
That's the investigation for a check where they look in for what you need.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Connect to this back office team if you request that. To be connected to that specific department, they should go transfer you over there.
Well, she helped me already. I wanted to follow up.
You have the downtown number though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to follow up with a thank you. So you're going to connect me to her? Thank you.
I'm going to connect you to our back office team.
Thank you.
Okay. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want the number too, just to have it?
No, just connect.
No. The answer is yes. Yes. Say the number. That way we get disconnected. I can call this person directly at their extension. Are you kidding me? Y'all see how much bullshit this is? What do you mean you don't want him to say the number? Why? You decided to record yourself calling this person who could be an actor. We have no idea who they are, Harpo. We don't know these people. We can't see them. And, at the rate that you're lying like hell, we have no reason to believe that you're talking to anybody from this bank. The fact that he verified in 2.4 seconds she's not available, and now all of a sudden she about to be transferred to the person. Because of reasons, but she didn't want him to say the number out loud. And let's not forget, she dialed a totally different number from what was left on the voicemail from this so-called female. You can't. Girl. Marianne need a nap. She wasn't available.
This is the investigation team for that check. So y'all hope.
This call will be recorded for quality assurance. You have reached the banking services center. All agents are currently assisting other customers.
Services center.
Please, good afternoon, Dollar Bank. Yvette speaking.
Yvette, is this the security department in Cleveland?
It is not. No, ma'am. This is the call center.
Okay, can you connect
How
me?
can I help you?
I need to get to the investigation.
They forgot their script.
Office.
First you say it is that. No. This is a call center. Oh, Lord. Once again, another person. We have no way to verify that they are who they claim to be or what she imagines them to be. Marianne, you know what's so crazy? If this were a movie, we would all be laughing at this. But because you lied to the public, to several content creators, to Lennon Honor, about Umar giving you $68,600 of a check that you still refuse to post. It's just pathetic. You're not even trying. Who are these badass actors you got playing around on the phone? We don't know who they are. We can't see them. There's no video of them. It'd be different if she did like a video chat. No. And then this girl just forgot her script. She was like, oh, yeah. Oh, no. This is a call center. Mind you, the dude verified that whomever she's trying to get to, is not available.
For Dollar Bank in Cleveland, Ohio. And then the individual that I need to talk to is Debbie.
Girl.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know.
My name is Mary Ann Lorient. Lorient.
I'm sorry, Lorient?
No, Lorient.
Okay. And did Debbie call you, Miss Marianne?
Yes, she certainly did. She instructed
no
me
way
to
to
call
verify
the local branch to verify that she works in security for a Dollar Bank. She was checking on a check for me from 20.
Is it security what? You mean security that guards the doors and stuff? Is that security that sits in the front of this bank, keeps you from, going in with robbing guns and, like robbing it? Like what type of security are we talking about here? I'm not even gonna give Marianne the idea or help correct her on this. I'm just gonna let her go on to believe that she's calling someone who works with the bank's security department. Because security, in my mind, are those ones that can help stop the bad guys. They secure the bank. They're the physical security on the premises. That's because otherwise there's a whole nother description, a whole nother job title for those who do investigations on checks. Because if you're trying to commit check fraud, she calls that the security. So we're gonna go with that because whatever.
2025 for 68600, and I want to follow up with a personal thank you for her swift help.
All right, no worries. Let me see if Debbie is available. Hold on one moment, okay?
Thank you.
Oh my God. Can we look at Debbie's face? I don't think this is Debbie. Y'all, the elevator music.
We're going to go step by step, family. My character was assassinated, so y'all could at least give me that little grace. I'm not mad with anybody. I'm going to extend grace.
Marianne, your character was not assassinated. Your character has left the building. It just decided to separate itself from you and never come back. It is gone. You can't make this up. Her character got sick and tired of her thoughts and her bad movies, and her character just got up, packed up, and said, "I'm out." You can't make this up. We have no idea who these people are. We don't know if she's talking to people from a bank. No, as if the call center person is just going to get your name. Somehow you're calling a bank though, and you didn't give them your bank account number. You didn't vet yourself through their system. They don't know if you are an account holder or customer or what. They didn't even the idea that you're calling a bank as if you're going to just funnel your way through to the security team. And you don't even have any affiliation with this bank. You don't have an account with them, nothing. It's hysterical to me. Because the guy already said that this woman was not available.
Everyone, the grace that wasn't extended to me. Okay. And then after there's a lot. I'm gonna give y'all a lot to do. I hope y'all got your pen and pad.
He gave us nothing. I've seen this already. It's just funny. Oh my God. It is ridiculous. I know, right?
Now, keep in mind.
Y'all hit that like button.
Wednesday. Leonard went live on Thursday. All right, let's jot that down. Hello. Debbie, this is Marianne Lorient. How are you? I was just calling to say.
What's she hitting on her phone? Why are you hitting buttons on your phone? I mean, she's already on speakerphone. Why are you hitting buttons on your phone? Yeah, I'm starting to believe that she's, playing around with a recording or something. She went on YouTube, pulled up a video of an ideal call to a call center to speak with their security person. That may be with a bank, maybe not. Who the hell knows? And she's kind of pausing the video so she could just say something yeah, this lines up. What the hell is wrong with you? God, this is Marianne. I feel nothing doing this. I'm just having a good old time with this level of stupidity. But you should be really embarrassed for yourself. Seriously. This is someone who makes films,
Thank you for the follow-up with the check you helped me for the Dollar Branch Bank in Avon, Ohio for the 68600.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, Debbie. I know you're very busy, but my mother brought me up to follow it to thank you. You were swift, you were kind, and I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
Her mama didn't bring her up, not the
Have a lovely day. All right, before we show the check.
She never showed the check. Who the hell is this woman again? Why is a security person being thanked again for something that sounds more along the lines of check fraud? You can't make this up. Your mama didn't teach you not to lie like hell, Marianne. Oh, child, you can't make this up. It's the home training for me.
Let's talk, family. Let's talk. I got an email He wants to settle. I'm going to address that check that went around. Be patient. Y'all going to give me this. I deserve that. My character was assassinated. I deserve that. I received an email. He's tired of going back and forth with you. He doesn't want to bicker.
Let me not say that, because she's getting extra sensitive about this stuff here, trying to make it seem like, people out here just threatening her life. No, honey. No, I want you to live every day to at some point feel the guilt and that weighs on your consciousness of you lying this bad to the internet and then getting mad that the internet has clapped back. We are undefeated. And I'm not just talking about the Cookie Crush chat. You see, Marianne Lorient, I, the queen of YouTube, Lady Luck Club, am every single person from the Cookie Crush chat combined into one. This is easy for me to clown you out about this. But no one is threatening anything on your life. And I hope you all don't do that. Don't give her a defense. Never mind the fact that she continues to accuse Lennon Honor of shooting her. Because somehow her not being taught not to just make those allegations was just missed. No one ever taught her not to use that type of terminology. But whatever. May the loan sharks bite you in the ass, girl.
I don't have my laptop. I should read it word for word. My laptop's over there. He doesn't want to bicker. He wants to sit down for a settlement. Are you open to that? I'm like, oh, he's joked.
He's joked.
I said, I'm open to it. They're like, wonderful.
Wonderful.
And the email, there was the date.
What the email?
There was no cash offer. So
y'all seen this email?
I called my lawyer. Oh, is she flexing? I'm not flexing. Just like some of you pay car insurance, you pay your cable. Because of the nature of what I do, I have an attorney. Every month I pay a little fee. If something goes south, something don't go right, because I'm a paying client, I don't have to be looking for a lawyer, trying to pay some retainer fee. I'm already an existing client. That service comes speedy to me. I call my lawyer. What's up, Marianne? I say, hey, I got this email. They want to sit down.
There's no way she doesn't understand that concept.
There's a time, there's a date.
I will give you this one for free. I do believe it's called having an attorney on retainer. We understand the concept of that. What we don't understand is why you won't show the actual check that you cashed from Dollar Bill, Baptist Church, Bank of America, Family Dollar Tree Bank. Why in the world are you going out of your way to never show us that check? Not the one from Legacy Home Buyers or whatever. No, the check that you so-called deposited that Family Dollar Tree Bank should have been able to produce an electronic scan copy of. Yeah, let's all pretend like she lied like hell and she never went to the bank or called this person at all, because she calls them the security.
She goes, forward me the email. Do not respond. I said, well, I already said yes, but I'm gonna forward you the email. I said, I want my money because I've been barking. I want my donation money because there's no school. She's like, okay, forward me the email and I will follow up and I will ask them, until we have this meeting, to communicate directly with me. Okay. That was the letter. That was the email. The following day, I got a certified letter. You have to sign for it.
Another document she won't show.
And the letter, they're like, your attorney. Now, let me back up. I got to go slow because I'm going to lose nobody. My attorney did follow up before the day was over. Hey, all is confirmed. We're going to meet them to see what they're talking about, to see if you like the negotiation. Fine. So that's done.
Let's pretend like they met up at Family Dollar, in honor of Dollar Bank. Who was all there again? And where the camera footage on that? Until you show the bank's camera footage that you went into a bank, you didn't go to a bank. Until you show whatever camera footage from whatever establishment that you and your alleged attorney on retainer, wherever you two met up with the loan sharks, Umar the Oompa Loompa, and whatever slimy greasy attorney he has, you didn't meet up with him. She just said she got a certified document. So none of these documents are going to be shown, by the way. She's not going to present any of these damn documents because she may not even understand how to forge something like that on the spot like she did with this horrible call.
I didn't share that. What's going on with the phone?
Girl, you are diabolical.
I didn't share that with anyone. When I got that certified letter, the certified letter said, got your attorney response. We look forward to sitting down with you. Hope both parties could come to an agreement. You will find an offer check.
Huh?
That's that check I sent to Leonard. Follow me, fam. Follow me, fam. And I'm like, okay. I read the thing. The check's in there. I didn't call the attorney. I got excited. Leonard's my boy. I said, I called him.
That's your
We
boy.
had a conversation. I said, man,
his wife will be
settling. I got a check. We're going to sit with them. They want me to sign some paper. He want peace. I was elated. Mr. Honor was elated. We were on the phone for like 10 minutes. He's the first person I told about this check. Follow me. Conversation's over. Now,
follow me.
Conversation over. Leonard know this check is it. And then end the conversation. And then on his show, when I explode, I said, Mr. Honor, this is the weirdest looking check. Yo, I'm not even gonna put this check in my account. I shared this with Honor. And Honor confirmed it on his video. Y'all go back and look at the video. I said, I'm not gonna put this in my account. I don't trust Uma as far as I can throw him. I'm gonna open an account and deposit this check.
Hell.
Okay?
You won't acknowledge the fake.
That's
the check was fake.
Family, y'all gonna be patient with me. Because we're not doing this.
No, we don't owe you that, girl.
Okay? Now look at this. I'm gonna read it. I don't have a fancy slide. Here we go. Regardless, if he paid her, she still sent you a fake check to post publicly.
She did.
The LMO, that's laugh my ass off, I believe that means. That makes her
God, she don't know
that makes me question her integrity. Y'all gonna give me this today because we're not doing this in these YouTube streams. Okay? We're not.
What you doing?
That we're not gonna do. After Mr. Leonard and I talked, this wasn't a verbal. This wasn't text. Can you send me a screenshot of the check back and front? That's in text. You're fair, Mr. Leonard. You're fair. You need to come out here and address this. So, you sent him a fake. You try to destroy his channel. When I got it, what I said, I sent it. I sent the check. I gave him the check. I told y'all I gave him the check. I didn't have nothing to lie. I screenshot the front. I screenshot the back. I sent it to Leonard. That's the day the check came. Okay? Mr. Honor had the check. Now, family, this whole thing was a fiasco. He handled it poorly. Now, the front and the back of the check is in your possession. You're a cybersecurity. When we were on the phone, I vocalized to you.
Oh, my God. Here we go again with this.
I even told you. He confirmed it on his channel. Y'all go back to that when me and him was going back to Mr. Honor. I told you I was uncomfortable.
No, you're going to go back and forth. You just yelling.
Stay with me. Y'all going to give me this. Y'all going to give me this time.
Oh, my God.
You guys are going to give me this time. My girlfriend, she's going to have to wait. This is important. Okay? My boy, the check, he requested a copy. I gave it to him. When me and him on the phone, we were happy. We were elated. One for the team. And then during the phone call, I'm like, man, I don't know. I know this check's going to bounce. I thought we were going to get him on the school thing. It's funny. We're going to get him on false check. We laughed. It was good. It was good.
Why is she speaking so choppy?
So he has this shit. So he had plenty of time to examine this shit. We're going to stop right there. Here we go.
Oh, girl.
The following day, I knew we had to go sign this disclosure. I went, I explained step by step. It was that letter came on legit head, and then that check, my name, my address, 68600 is on that check. That check that circulated all over YouTube. When we got there, we're sitting. I'm not gonna go both to both. In my video, I explained the interaction that happened. I said, I was with my attorney. He's there. This is some long shot stuff. I didn't say that in the video. With Leonard, I said,
she's like, first of all, she sounds like she's, slurred speech and stuff like she's drunk or something. Who knows? But you're sitting here still making it seem as if it's his fault for not looking at the bottom when you did not even want to acknowledge the disclaimer statement itself. So now we've gone from her and her attorney got a certified document, another piece of document we haven't seen, to they met up somewhere, because a law firm would be too easy. And all she's doing is stammering about what she thinks she said about the fake check while still not showing us the real one. Are we all caught up so far? She playing the victim like hell. Oh my God. Saint, can you refresh your screen? One of my moms telling me that she was blocked. Refresh your screen, Saint. I'm not even seeing a whole lot of comments come through. So y'all just comment in the chat for me so I could just make sure it's not something wrong on my end. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Put a 1 in the chat. Give me some confirmation saying if you're listening, please refresh your screen. I just cleared out it. There was some people blocked. I don't know why you're blocked here. You should not be. I don't know what's going on. But if y'all could put 1s in the chat and let me know if you can see and hear me, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, shout out to all of you all tuning in, by the way. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button as well. I just want to make sure, people are able to see and hear. Marianne, you girl. Y'all see why I'm clowning her out? Because if you think too hard about this, you're going to get mad. I hope Lennon Honor does not respond to this because that's what she wants. She wants the back and forth banter. Obviously, you're bored, Marianne. Like having a job and 2-3 kids and a dog and stuff is obviously not fulfilling your day. And you're bored because you're not saying anything of value. You're not showing us any evidence. And it's like you want Lennon Honor to respond to you. Hopefully he ignores you like the Martian alien that you're acting like right now. She's lost her mind, Lennon. You can't make this up.
Honor, this was some long shot stuff. Let me tell you why I came up with this long shot stuff.
Thank y'all for putting the 1s.
He's in the letter. I was supposed to bring the letter and that check that's in the letter. That check I screenshot, I sent to Leonard. So when we both sat down, my attorney, now mind you, I didn't share with my attorney, I got the certified letter or the check yet, but we're here.
What do you mean?
Here. So while we were at the table, one said, did you bring that letter that we...
You say you didn't share that with your attorney? Wouldn't the attorney automatically know? Did she just say that?
It's long shot stuff. He's in the letter. I was supposed to bring the letter and that check that's in the letter. That check I screenshot, I sent to Leonard. So when we both sat down, my attorney, now mind you, I didn't share with my attorney, I got the certified letter or the check yet, but we're here.
She didn't share with her attorney. This is why we do closed captions over here. She did not share with her attorney. Y'all see that here? So when we both sat down, my attorney, now mind you,
I didn't share with my attorney.
I didn't share with my attorney.
I got the certified letter or the check yet, but we're here.
That she got the certified letter or the check yet that was a part of a legal settlement to which her attorney was allegedly representing her from a lawsuit that Oompa Loompa supposedly filed against her for $500,000 damn dollars. Make it make sense? Y'all see this shit? You can't make this out. You didn't share the certified letter or the check with your attorney. So you're saying that they sent you a check before you and your attorney met up with loan sharks, the Oompa Loompa and his attorneys, somewhere, wherever the hell they met. Because those loan sharks would not have been able to bite their way into a law firm. They're not a party to the case. Why doesn't anybody care about them being there? But you're saying you didn't even share that with your attorney. How do you hide that from your own attorney and they representing you? Y'all, this is
we're here. So while we're at the table, one said, did you bring that letter that we sent you with the check? I said, yes, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
And he's like, no, that was to give her an offer to see if she was okay with it. And well, I'm her attorney. What is the offer? I need to discuss with her to see if my attorney is here for my benefit, to protect me. So they're
protecting her from the loan sharks that's trying to bite her ass, but yet they had no idea that she received a check or a letter. You can't make this up.
It was paperwork, and I'm like, I'm comfortable with the amount because you know what? I didn't care. I was getting something from him. I'm getting my donation money back. I'm getting my that tells me a lot about when I came out. That tells me a lot about her. Look, I donated to FDMG. I did for the period of time $10,000 donation altogether in FDMG. I was gonna get my money back. Thank you very much, everybody. And then the rest of the check was for the hardship doing the movie where they were fair, where they felt where he didn't cooperate. I lost money.
They were fair. Hold on. Didn't she say she paid over $80,000 to have the film made? You know that god awful film we all suffered through for Lennon Honor's sake. Lennon Honor, bro, we love you so much. We watched that movie, that god awful movie with the Oompa Loompa in it, because you wanted us to support this clown. That's it. That's how much we love you. But let me tell you something. You go back and forth with her on YouTube, it will never end. She keeps digging a hole for herself, and she wants to pull Lennon Honor down that hole with him. Lennon, you can't fall for this crap. You let the queen of YouTube respond to her because I can clown her out all day. But her gripe is with you. She's now trying to rope you into this BS. You got to ignore. You can't make this stuff up.
Stop it. You understand? You understand? So, hand him the letter, hand him with that check. Now, on that check, my name, my address, and that amount. And a check was given, a live check was given. But this is what
that we never saw.
This is what troubled me. On the check, and my attorney pointed that out immediately. The check was a check from Dollar Bank. You understand? This is where Dollar Bank's coming. That's how I opened the video. The check was a check from Dollar Bank.
We had no idea who those people were.
Like, look, she's signing disclosure. Yes, you guys, she's okay with the amount. His name's not on the check. Now, keep in mind, they send email. They didn't put the amount in the email. They're like, they want to sit down. When they send the letter, we send look at the offer check. In the letter is referred to as offer check. Now, these attorneys,
we seen that letter either.
Yo, you're going to pay her some money. We're not comfortable. You sending her this check that's not a real check. And I told Honor, this is the weird. Me and Mr. Honor discussed it. You understand? So
obviously they discussed a totally different check, another one that she made up in her imagination. His name would not be on it, Marianne. You know why? Because it should go through his attorneys and not even loan sharks. So why would you look for his name? That's not a telltale sign that he gave you something. It wouldn't have his name on it if it came from his attorney's bank. Dollar bill. God. You can't school us on how this works, Marianne. I think that's your problem. You act as if you're teaching us something about how banks work or legal settlements. Umar the Oompa Loompa, Jermaine Shoemake Johnson, whatever the hell he want to be day by day. Name would not be on it because it should have come from his attorneys or an escrow account. But his name would not be on it. He does not have a bank account. Didn't he say his bank accounts were frozen last year because he lied like hell too? All his PayPal, everything was frozen. The FDNG bank account was frozen because he probably should have never had that. I still have yet to see anything with his name on it that he purchased a building or that he has any rights to a deed or property, anything. You can't make this stuff up. She is literally trying to sit here and school us on how legal settlements work when we can just Google it. Marianne, there are whole attorneys that come up in my chat because I didn't go to law school, but I can read and Google. I'm pretty familiar with things like certain legal matters. So when you talk about a legal settlement, I have whole attorneys in my chat that I can just ask. I have my godmother's a retired federal magistrate judge. I can call her. Like, this is so stupid. And yet, we will never see these documents. We will never see them. Shout out to all you all up in here who want some Black Street. Black Wall Street. She claims she told them to put Umar's name on the memo line. Dumbest person on YouTube thinks she's teaching us. Exactly. Miss Independent said we can't make sense out of nonsense. Mojo said 5150. Exactly. Jean Lee said if you can make this make sense, you're a genius. Just Janet said, I'm glad people are rocking with Lenny. He is so cool. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Got 68,000 back. Raven Red says, oh, laughing out loud, y'all. This is something else, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. 252 people watching. Thank y'all so much. I feel so special. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Let's go.
When they gave the check, he's like, no, she's not going to take this check. As her attorney, I can't let her get up from this table to take this check. His name need to be somewhere in the check. And the memo. His government name was in the memo. I'm like, that's good enough for me.
We ain't seen that.
I took the check. By the time the meeting was over, it was summertime. It was hot. I think it was the end of August, beginning of September. I know it was really warm that day because I had like a navy blue suit and I felt like I was sweating out the suit. I was real warm. By the time we left them, the bank was closed. And then I'm running to my car when I said, I'm going to run. Me and the lawyer, we're joking. I said, I'm going to run to the bank. Knowing Umar, this check gonna bounce. He laughed, running them hills. Okay? This is where I made the video outside that I got upset. He did a little video. Somebody screenshot it to me. In my video, I clearly identified it, and I shared it. Somebody said, are you gonna address Marianne? I'm not speaking on her name. I'm not speaking on her name. And I want to talk slow. God, I'm doing a lot. Really now? I want to talk slow so you guys can understand. Give me a minute. I want to talk slow so you guys can understand. And I got upset. I said, you see how shady he is? We sat down. We signing paper. We agreed. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm going to leave you alone. You're going to leave me alone. We're going to move forward. I said, let them know I'm going to drop a video. Let them know I'm going to drop a video. He shouldn't have done that. I'm petty like that. You're going to be petty. I'm going to be petty. And they had no, she was in the park. No, my property. And I'm not.
Funny how he never denied this whole $68,000 check fiasco, though. You know, because reasons. Oompa Loompa. Most of us know you better than you think. There is no way in the entire hell that you would not take an opportunity to gloat and deny giving this woman $68,000 when you didn't even want to pay the court the writ of monition judgments for back taxes and water bills and water and sewage, the vacant registration fees and all of that. You wanted waivers from the government on that, you know, because he's not taking government money. But he'll take a waiver from the government. But somehow he's got $68,600 to fork over to one person who donated $10,000 to a non-existent school. But forget everybody else that donated. The rest of y'all be damned, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? It's giving Marianne is a part of this whole scheme thing. Because if nothing else, Umar is going to go out here and keep trying to make a name for himself at the old age of 50-something. Or young age. Let me not offend people who are 57. He acts like a 16-year-old, though, stuck in a 50-some-year-old body. He refuses to grow up. He would definitely take the opportunity to go back and forth with her about this money if he didn't give it to her. Unless they're in on this. Who cares if he did a video? Why aren't you showing us this certified letter and the real check right now? How long would it have taken for her to do a video and just show the damn check? You don't even have to do a video. Just take a picture of it and post it up on your post. That's the problem here. She still refuses to show evidence.
I'm flexing. She's always flexing on YouTube. I'm not flexing.
Yeah, we don't.
I have a lot of room on my property. I was outside my property. She was so uncomfortable. She knew I was going to lie. If you guys go back to the video, she's there. She's rushing me through that video. The bank was already closed. It was late. It's getting dark. In the video, you could tell the transition. The transition.
Why do we care about that?
And then, you know what? I take responsibility too. I'm not just going to throw this all on him, but he did me wrong. He did me wrong. Because in the video, I said, look, I didn't even catch the check. It's up there. I screenshot.
Did not do you wrong.
Did I elaborate? It's YouTube. All y'all need to know, I got this money. That's all we need to know. I got this money.
Yeah, so she'll never show us the evidence because right here, this part is probably the most honest she will ever be. She's not going to show us any evidence of documentation because of this sentiment right here. Y'all don't need to know shit. Yeah, I'm just going to lie to all y'all. And then when you demand the truth, I'm going to tell you to kiss my ass and I'm not going to show you anything because none of y'all need to know. Yeah, never mind the fact that I lied like hell. Wasting another hour plus the dog barking, he got a pee-pee. And I'm just going to ignore the dog, all y'all, and still tell you I owe you nothing. That's what this comes out to. Because once again, we're not going to say she talked to anybody from any bank because we don't know who the hell those people are. I wonder if they know if they're real people, that they were being recorded and then put on a live stream on YouTube. Make this make sense? This is the same clown that wanted to call Umar the Oompa Loompa to verify she received a check. For what? You can't make this stuff up.
I'm getting excited. I do not want to get excited. When I get excited, y'all can't understand me and we lose the message. We lose the message. Okay? All I want to know is like, I got this money. That's all. I got this money. So.
And we still don't know if she got money.
Mr. Honor, that day when we talked, Ms. Honor said, you need to come up. I'm like, no. We're going to go sign the disclosure. When everything is done, I'm going to come on the show, tell the family I got paid. The day the check came,
she that's one day.
I screenshot that check to you by request. The day I went to sign everything, that's 2 days. And then the following day, I got on your show. That's 2.5 days. When I got on the show, it was late. It was like, I don't know, he had me on at 8 or 9 p.m. Now, where
did she say she immediately rushed to the bank? Am I hearing this right? Didn't she say I immediately went straight to the bank with that? Because she didn't know it was going to cash or not. Clear. Because, fake checks don't clear at all. They never do. But yet somehow this one did. Of all checks on earth, this one cleared $68,600 with a whole bank. That was a cash that I thought it was cash at Chase Manhattan. Now she's talking about dollar bill bank account. What the hell? So unless she opened up an account with them at Dollar Bank, they are completely irrelevant. You can say whatever you want about any bank. We have not seen the check. They should have called the cops on her if that be the case. Marianne, you should be sitting in jail right now for check fraud. If you cashed a fake check that had a disclaimer statement on the check, because once again, we haven't seen the real one. So we don't know. Who the hell knows? She should be in jail. Yeah, reminds me of bubblegum. I'm so sorry, Broccoli. I love you, honey. She said, I'm done. She failed to even, that's what she said. So when she got the offer check, she was so excited she didn't even tell her attorney. But she called Leonard, because she keeps calling him Leonard. Leonard, Leopard, Leonard, Larry. Like she's going down a whole list of L's. It's Lennon. But she'll get in a Leonard, a Leopard, a Larry, a Leopold, like Luxit. Like she's gonna go all the way down there. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. But when she actually got paid, she didn't know, and nobody didn't need to know. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, she just told us kick rocks. None of y'all need to know anything because reasons. But she's the one that wanted to put this out here. She the one that brought it out to YouTube that he sued her allegedly, to which we have not seen court documents. But yet, after concocting up this dumbass story, we still don't need to know the real truth. Oh, okay. Goodbye. No one owes you any belief, Marianne. We don't have to believe what you're saying. And that's what you're forgetting. No one has to believe you. We can all just tell you to kick rocks and sleep peacefully. I'm not losing sleep over this. No one has to believe her. And she thinks people owe her that. What the hell have you done to earn our trust and our respect? And to earn that level of loyalty where you think we should just blindly believe all this dumb crap you're saying? The awakening sucked ass. Then
where are we going to ask him for accountability? Yes, Marianne, you sent him. Yes, I sent that check. I never denied I sent that check. I came on the show. I said I sent that check. I kept. Yes, I sent that check. Well, you need to. You can't cash that check. You can't cash that check. Did I elaborate enough? And then, but why'd you? And some people.
No, you did not elaborate.
You were here. You came blazing. Why'd you do them like that? I'll tell y'all. Now we're gonna talk, family. We're gonna talk. Let me tell you why I came with such aggression on the show. This was Wednesday. Leonard Shore was on Thursday. Let me tell you why I came with so much aggression. Wednesday, look, I'm new. Just like some of these content creators, they got their ace people who send them video, who send them message, who send them everything. I don't know how genuine the ace that I have, but I got ace too. Somebody reached out to me. Somebody said, yo, you so loyal to Lennon. And I said, yeah, he brought me on the scene. That's my brother. Well, so-and-so. And people get, why you don't want to say this content creator name? You know why I don't want to say his name? Leonard needs to say his name. I will not say his name until Leonard says
who that person is.
So it's going to cook you and Leonard for that BS check. BS fake check. What you talking about? Come on, Marianne, quit playing. I know Leonard got into your ass about that. So listen, even though I get emotional, I'm someone who moves with strategic. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay. And then the person's like, if I were you, I would jump ship. This is going to throw you over. If you let Leonard throw you over, you're never going to recover. If you jump ship, now you're going to take a hit. You're going to take a hit. You'll recover, but it ain't going to be on the level like you are now. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take my chance on this shit. This conversation happened on Wednesday. Listen, when I tell you I make moves, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I gave him a screenshot. He asked for it. And Mr. Honor need to be honest and truthful. He said he's fair. When
she lying like hell.
That's a text message. Can you send me a copy of that check front and back? That's in text. nah, Miss Honda, we're not going to do this in the YouTube stream. We will not do that. You understand? He asked for it. I didn't just like deliberately give him something. There was no malice here. That's my boy. You asked for it, I gave it to you. If
That's
I could
my
rewind
boy.
and redo it again,
I'm, the idea of her trying to be relatable by saying this second, third time, she'd have said, "That's my boy. Yeah, we tight. We cool. I let it happen. I emailed him. I called. See, the check. It's fake. But not, I didn't know. Whatever. Y'all didn't need to know that. You don't deserve anything. I don't have to hold y'all truth. I don't have to say it. What the is going on? Marianne, you can pretend to be crazy. I promise you this one thing right here. You can't match my energy on that. This is absolutely insane. Oh my God. I'm getting a couple emails from you all saying that your comments are not showing up. I cleared out my block list. So that means it's going to be a field day. I'm trying to help block people in the next live if they come in acting stupid. But if you cannot get your comments through, I don't know what's going on. Can you please try to refresh your page for me? Because I cleared out my block list. Ugh, all the trolls gonna come in at 8:00. You can't make this up. So refresh and then email me and let me know, especially to my mods. Let me know if you can still send a comment through or not. All right, let's get back to it.
I would do differently. Now wait, guys, like, where she's going with all this? Okay, we're following. Follow me because I'm coming to you. This was Wednesday, and I knew something was up. I knew that was up. I chilled. I'm like, that's my boy. I said, 2 days or 3 days. I told you, I know there's this content creator that's coming at me. Oh, just ignore. I said, but me and Lene, you brought us both on YouTube. Can you sit down as both of our mentors? Oh, no, I don't get involved in stuff like. He was very dismissive, and I'm like, yeah, Mr. Hunter, I think if you come in and just, I'm not asking you to pick side, but just sit with us. He shot it down. Yeah, like, all right, he's my mentor. He's been on YouTube. He know how to move in these YouTube streets. Okay. Wednesday, I knew Leonard. No, I'm sitting to see. Okay, when is he gonna reach to me? But I'm a type of person. I make move out of sheer panic. I'm like, man, I gotta protect him. And I gotta protect myself. I don't have visual of the check. I don't have it. When I screenshotted, that check was exchanged. I got a level. I don't have that check. So let me tell y'all what I did.
So she has no way to verify if there's a disclaimer statement at the bottom of the check. Oh, this is priceless. Let me go back so y'all can just hear that one more time. Apparently, she doesn't have the ability to visually look at a check and determine if it's real or fake, especially if there's a disclaimer statement at the bottom that clearly says this is not a real check. Reading isn't fundamental to you, Marianne. You just can't make this stuff up. How are you an independent filmmaker and reading is something that is lost in translation in your alternate reality? Reading is not fundamental for her at all. It's just not. This is priceless. Did y'all hear this? Yeah, shout out to Melinda for getting being a member for a month. All my chats are not working. Are you sick? What is going on? I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know what's happening. I cleared out my block list. Apparently, people got blocked on my damn page. What the hell? Can you please try to refresh your page and let me know? Shoot me an email. Nobody should be blocked at this point. I just cleared out the block list. No one should be blocked. I don't know why my mom's being blocked. Can't make this up. Okay, let's get back to it, y'all.
Wednesday, I knew Leonard. No, I'm sitting to see. Okay, when is he gonna read to me? But I'm a type of person.
Read to me. When is he gonna read to me?
I'm like, man, I gotta protect him. And I gotta protect myself. I don't have visual to check. I don't have it. When I screenshotted,
she don't have the visual to check. She said, I was wondering when he was gonna read to me. Y'all, somebody get green eggs and ham. That's okay, Marianne. We'll start with the basics. Can somebody get a Dr. Seuss book? Like an ebook and forward it to me and send a link. We'll do you a bedtime story, girl. Because apparently she needs to be read to. Yeah, I don't like green eggs and ham. Anything simple. Words that have no more than 2 or 3 syllables. Like if the words have more than 3 syllables, she might not catch on. She has to be read too. So if anyone has an ebook like Dr. Seuss ebooks, yeah, just send me a couple of them and then we'll do a bedtime story for you so we can read to you. You know, I understand the need to have to, build up that vocabulary in English. Like I get it. Yeah, it's okay.
That check was a change. I got a lab. I don't have that check. I don't have that check. So let me tell y'all what I did. I got in my car. I went to Dollar Bank. I walked in there, and you know what? I wasn't crazy. There was line. There was 1, 2, 3 Taylor. There's people in line. I'm like, I'm not sitting here in line. Gently, I'm not gonna lie. I said, I need to speak to the branch manager. I need to speak to the branch manager right now. White folks don't like when voices are elevated. Customers were turning, tailors are looking, and then hold on, baby, are looking. And then this lady approached me. Yes, I'm the branch manager. Do you want to come out? I said, no, I don't need to come in your office. I said, I'm adding pressure. This is me doing technique. I said, last year, 2025, I got a check from Dollar Bank for $68,600. That's a large number. Please come in my office. I said, wait a minute now. I said, because what's going to happen is y'all going to have to call the police for me because before I leave this branch, I need some answer. I need some answer.
Y'all, this is ridiculous.
I'm alarmed because the name on the check, I don't know, but in the memo, I know the name that was in the memo. Did the check? I said, no, the check clear, but I need to know who. Okay, please. I'm trying to work with you. I'm going to work with you. Come in the office. And when I went in the office, that's when she reached to these security people, explaining the situation. I'm sitting there patiently.
She want us to believe she went in and showed her ass.
That woman I just talked to, her boss got on the phone. Her boss got said, look, you know what? I'm going to have my best agent on this matter. Calm down. I'm glad the check cleared.
Yo,
We're just going to try to work with you. I don't really know what you want. The check clear. I said, I need to know who money I got. I need to know. It's paid to Marianne Lorient. I said, you're going to call the police. I got to protect myself.
Hold on, let me refresh my StreamYard because many of you are saying your chats are not going through. Can we refresh 2 minutes? Let me refresh right quick and reconnect. Just bear with me. Don't go anywhere. All right, y'all let me know if you can see and hear me. You can hear me, rather. Can't see me, but you can hear me. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Nobody should be blocked. I can see you all's comments. Can y'all see? What the heck is going on? No one should be blocked. All right. Yeah, somebody effing around with YouTube, unless YouTube sucks. It's a YouTube issue. Oh, okay. All right, let's get back to this, y'all. Like I said, if we don't finish it all before 8 o'clock, well, we're gonna come back because Marianne, you got this coming. You asked for it, girl. You asked for it. You can't make this dumb stuff up right here. You would think she would be this creative with putting her movies together, but no, it's too much to ask for.
Debbie, that woman I just talked to, her boss got on the phone. Her boss got said, look, you know what? I'm going to have my best agent on this matter. Calm down. I'm glad the check cleared. We're just going to try to work with you. I don't really know what you want. The check clear. I said, I need to know who money I got. I need to know. It's paid to Marianne Lorient.
I can see you.
I said, you're going to call the police. I got to protect myself. I'm thinking on there. I'm thinking me. Listen, when I tell you my stress level was up, they're like, look, in Ohio, we have the HIPAA law. We can't just give you. How do you cash a check? You don't.
That's not how HIPAA works.
I'm like,
no, ma'am. Marianne, that is not HIPAA privacy violations. That's privacy violation. Consumer confidentiality. But that's not HIPAA privacy. You can't make this up. She actually said this is a violation of HIPAA. No, it's not. Yeah, so laws go over her head as well. You can't. Oh, this is epic.
We need some answers. They're like, I promise you. This is what he told me. I promise.
If it's healthcare.
Before the business is day, I'm gonna have my best agent reach you. I left. This was Wednesday. Don, we're not gonna play this type of game. I'm still a mom. In real world, YouTube's not real. Just in case some of y'all didn't realize that. We come on YouTube.
Yeah, but we're not owed any evidence or documentation on you lying like hell. But I can say the same thing. I have a regular daytime job, a 9 to 5, 2 kids, single parent. You know, is my boyfriend another lifetime. I can say these same things. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. This is crazy. She said, "Oh no, this is not real life. This is not real life. This YouTube is fake." So why are you lying like hell? Did she actually believe that she could just say whatever she wants on YouTube, on the internet, and no one would hold her accountable? It's a very real situation going on with the Oompa Loompa thinking he's going to open up 2 bandos at schools, bring children inside of those buildings riddled with black mold. That's not a joking matter. That's not a matter you sit back and say, yeah, I'm just going to go in and lie on this bullshit and then keep living and tell everybody that, YouTube is fake. It's not even real. Yeah, in your alternate reality, yeah, you don't care. You feel like you don't owe us nothing, so we owe you nothing either. So if Lene Stacks decides to drag your ass all over YouTube, we are here for it, girl. We're here for it.
Get information. We come on YouTube to share our thought. We come on YouTube to be entertained, to have laugh, and then a camaraderie is formed. But once we turn it off, the real world's out there. So I left. I'm getting my kids. We came home. I'm cooking dinner. Now when I'm home, my phone is not on my hip. It's not on my hip. I set the phone down. I took the dog to her. She called and left that message. And I'm like, I'm not playing with these people. I'm going back to this bank because I ain't got the call. And then the message was there. I called her immediately. I left. I went straight down there. I said,
no proof of that.
I don't know what's going on. I got this check. I need you to find this check. Here's my name. Here's my driver's license. Yo, they were on it. They're like, okay, the check cleared. We can't just, there's HIPAA laws. I understand that. Call her because before I leave, I'm calling the police. I got to protect myself. I need to know where this money came from because the person named in memo was in question. And I'm like, I'm slapping y'all with a lawsuit. So cooperate with me and everybody could be happy. She's okay, step out the office. Let me call. They called that woman. They called that woman. And then she's like, well, she's willing to talk to you. The minute I got on the phone, I recognized the sister. I said, you know what? I'm in these people's bank.
How?
You need to come here. Because I need you to clarify some stuff for me. You need to come here and you do not come. See?
Yeah,
I got a good heart. I said, I don't want to bring no authority in here. She's like, the check clear. What you mad about? I said, don't worry about what I'm mad. I need to meet you in person. I need to talk to you. I need to clear some stuff. That girl came. We talked with that girl. And I'm like, yes.
What's the girl's name again? Because then she said the name in the beginning. That she went back and thanked. Obviously, that girl did nothing. Because she works in security. If I find out it was an actual security person that stands at the door and actually just secures the bank and not someone that can even clear a check in the first damn place, Marianne, I'm gonna help Lene Stacks drag you just for that. This is so stupid. It's so dumb. Yeah, none of this is real for her. She's in La La Land, you all. Marianne lost her mind. She went to Mars.
The check clear.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your name. Yes, it was paid to me. Yes, he was in the memo. But there was another
check. How would you verify that? You have no account.
That's that check that did that circulation on YouTube. She's like, that wasn't no real check. That was an offer. I'm like, but no, that's about a house. What are you talking about? Where did that come from? She goes, oh, I worked there. And he wanted,
I worked there. She go, oh, I worked there. So the girl either works for Legacy, Home Buyers, whatever, or Dollar Bank. Which one is it? Look at that. Yeah, can y'all believe it? She came across someone that works for the bank and Legacy Home Buyers. Because she just said that right here. Y'all, this is why we have I see all of you all in here. Y'all, she lying like hell. Y'all, you see why we have closed captions? She go, oh, I work there. You can't make this up, Marianne. She said, oh, I work there. And he wanted work where? So the security person, this girl that works for Dollar Bank, also work for Legacy Home Buyers to be able to send you that fake check that did not cash or clear because you will be in jail for check fraud and bank fraud. Yeah, you can't make this up, boy. This is something else. Oh, Marianne.
He wanted to see if you were okay with that offer. That's why these lawyers didn't want to put it in no email or in the letter. They weren't comfortable with that. But that's not a real check. You wouldn't have been able to cash it. When I didn't know. I'm learning this on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, Lenny didn't read to her.
Sitting, I'm like, well, you know, I wouldn't be doing that if I were you. These people, if this check got to go for how? I could do that. I work. She give me a song and dance. You understand? I'm like, okay, I got this information.
Yeah, we would know that all too well because that's the same damn thing you doing. You can't make this up. Y'all hear this? She's saying HIPAA prevented the bank from telling her anything while they told her everything. They verified the check cleared, but she didn't have an account with them. So how the hell would they? They're not going to give her information about someone else's bank account. Let's assume this real check, the live one, you know, because she called this the live check, L-I-V-E, the live check. The other one was dead. So this one is alive. Okay. This check, the alive check, the live one, somehow cleared and naturally would be from the account holder that is either to the attorneys or an escrow account. But since she's not an account holder, they couldn't verify anything, although the woman she spoke with in security verified that the check cleared somehow. Look at God. She didn't even have to give up an account number. She probably doesn't even know the routing number or remember the check number. But that check cleared in her alternate reality, even though they couldn't tell her shit about the check.
Let me sit still. Let me see when he's going to reach it, because this person told me he's going to throw me overboard. I'm at work.
They're going to throw me overboard to the sharks.
What's going on? I'm watching text. I'm watching inbox.
Oh
I'm watching phone. No communication. No communication. No communication. And I'm like, okay, he's going to hit me tonight. If he don't, I'm going to hit him tonight. We need to clear this, because I made this discovery on Wednesday. And then I got to move with technique, because you're my mentor. With you, I was real 100%.
Oh,
respect. And then fair to him, he gave me respect back too. We had a mutual, good relationship, open communication. And while I'm there,
shame on you, Lennon, for not reading to her. You know she requires a bedtime story every night. Y'all, Lennon, Larry, Leopard, Leopold forgot to read her a bedtime story because she said it. I was waiting for him to read to me. I'm sure you were.
While I'm there, and then I'm like, I'm more at ease Thursday, because I know, okay, if I don't hear from him, I'm hitting him tonight, because he usually going. And then somebody goes, oh my God, they're butchering you on YouTube.
Oh yes, we
and
are.
Then I'm running to my office, and then that's my place of business. My face on to people's phones. That was embarrassing.
Oh,
that was embarrassing for me.
You were the one yelling.
You understand that? He shot me, and then y'all people are here.
Let me tell y'all something right now. You sitting here talking about he shot me. This man got a whole wife and kids, and you sitting here using this type of terminology. Why are you doing that? She is literally trying to get him hemmed up. All the Umar Tardians out here are just loving this shit. They're loving this. They're soaking it up. The Oompa Loompa is silent as hell because he's like, whatever. The Umar Tardians are like, yeah, go in on Lennon, Leonard, Leopold, Larry, Leopard. Like, you just go in. Lennon, I love you. These are the many names she's called you so far in the last, 4 videos. You can't make this up. They just want her to keep searing it in. Never mind the fact that he has been doxxed. His family was doxxed. His kids were doxxed. His wife was doxxed. Because those are cyber crimes, by the way. And the Oompa Loompa tried to sue him in a federal court lawsuit. In a federal court of law. You can't make this up. But no, she uses terms like this and accuses him of what sounds like a horrible crime. But yet her character was assassinated. No, he just pointed out a fake check and did a video on it. But somehow her character was assassinated while she literally says, he shot me. As if that's not supposed to tamper with his character. Man, this is beyond mind-numbing. Marion, this is why we're laughing at you, not with you.
You came up there, so let me tell you, I had this information on Wednesday. So while you're plotting, I'm out here helping us. I didn't understand. I didn't dupe you. You asked me, can I have a copy of that check? That's in text, Mr. Honor. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real now. I'm not gonna play this type of game. Okay. When does he take accountability? I took the L. When is he allowed to take the L? When is he allowed to take the L? You understand? And then I'm like, I felt like he butchered me.
When is he going to take the L?
Yo, they were attacking me in that chat room. Family, I'm not even exaggerating. CCC was attacking me in the chat room. He let me roast. And when I got on there, if y'all go back and look at it, I said, Mr. Honor, I sent eight to nine messages. I said, Mr. Honor, you saw me in the chat. He kind of like brushed it off. Okay, how are you? No, we're not going to play this type of game. I said, Mr. Honor.
You don't know how that chat works.
You're handling this wrong. You should allow me to see that.
No, he's handling this the right way. He's ignoring the hell out of you right now. She obviously has no concept of how his chat flows. I mean, honestly, you got content creators that have to send him a super just to kind of grab his attention. He could easily get 2,000 to 3,000 people in a live stream. That chat is flowing. There's no way to keep up with it at that rate. And yet somehow, always instead of her emailing him because she's got his email address or calling him directly, no, she's trying to get his attention in the chat. The last place he probably was trying to find her. He wanted you to respond to him back via email or call or text or Facebook, something more direct. No. You're trying to get his attention in a chat with 2,000 to 3,000 people flowing through, sending in messages, good and bad, whatever. And somehow you're attacked now. Oh, he handled that wrong. No, you expecting him to read to you. It's so many things wrong with that.
That text, and then it's not a text. He sent it via Facebook. You should allow me to see that message. Allow me to respond to you. We have a great rapport. We can handle this off this YouTube channel. I'm already making moves trying to figure out what went wrong. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you or hurt your channel. But he pandered. You didn't communicate with me. No, you're not going to play that, Mr. Umpton. And then
Mr. Umpton
just said the whole name of the person that brought it to his attention. Stop it. That person had 3 followers. Brought it to that channel, and I wasn't disrespecting him when I said comparable. He had 5,008. I had 5,005. So when I meant comparable, meaning number-wise, he was going to blow it up on her news since Wednesday. You didn't reach out to me. But I'm out here. I'm trying to fix stuff because I gave it to you.
Yeah, you know what? Jesus fix it. You can't make this up. No, she's trying to fix this by still not showing us the check and telling us, she doesn't have to tell us anything. She doesn't have to prove a damn thing to us. Okay, well, keep that energy up. We're going to continue to drag you then. We're going to continue to clown your ass out. I do not advocate anybody threatening her. But we're going to clown the hell out of you. Because, you feel like you don't owe us anything. So what are you mad about? I see this as a win-win. You will get to clown you out and have a good time at your expense, Marianne. And you get to continue to live in La La Land in your alternate reality and feel like you owe no one anything. Because lies, you can't make this up. It's the narcissism for me. How many of you all are feeling this narcissism? Hit the one. Hit the one. Just hit the one. Because Marianne is being narcissistic.
But you asked for it. And then on this thing,
it's the narcissism.
But I don't appreciate. She's saying I invited her on my channel. Technically, she commented. Stop it, Mr. Honor. You're fair. I comment. I never met you. I didn't know you from Adam.
Not to a liar.
I turned off like everybody turned off. You reach out to me, inbox. Give it to your CCC chat room and let them judge. Was that not an invitation? You were friendly. You were eager. Oh, I want to hear your story. I want you to come on. No, you invited me. We're gonna keep it 100%. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to allow you to do that. We're going to keep it 100%. You understand? We're going to keep that 100%. Okay. So when the thing Thursday, all that emotion, there was a lot behind the scene y'all didn't know that was going on. And I came like a volcano because I could not believe he betrayed me. I felt betrayed.
Oh, good God.
I felt betrayed and I felt hurt. And then, this is hard for me. I haven't been sleeping. But Sonia, you know what that is? I'm going to tell you what that is. That's your conscience. That's your conscience. You're conscious because you knew you were doing play by play. He could not, his ego was so big. He could not allow that smaller channel to call him and I out. I, Marianne and Anna, because that's how I'm bringing it to you.
First of all, and I'm gonna have to pause it here. Marianne, you weird alien. This man brought you on to his platform and spoke about that check. Did he have to do that? No. But he did it because, like most of us, he felt sorry for you playing this victim to the Oompa Loompa. Now, you have some real victims out there. And maybe Umar took you for a ride once or twice in room 130. But at the end of the day, you took all this venom out and thought somehow lying on this whole thing was going to help it along. That's not how this works. And no one wants to be connected to a liar. That's why we clown out Umar the Oompa Loompa. He didn't owe you anything. Lennon did nothing wrong. He apologized at least twice to his platform for not reading the bottom of the check. Beyond that, he owes no one else anything. How many times do we have, people have to say he could have read the bottom of the check? He already admitted that. But that's the difference. See, that's where his character lies. His integrity. He's already came out and said, I should have done my due diligence and read the bottom of the check. He admitted that. You, on the other hand, Marianne, being the narcissist that you are right now, are sitting here saying he should have read to you the words on the bottom of a check you claim came in the mail with a certified document that your attorney didn't even know about, that somehow was cleared, even though the people at the bank were violating HIPAA privacy laws. Y'all, I'm trying to see how long I can go with that without laughing. But somehow they violated HIPAA privacy laws, even though they assured her it was cleared. And we still can't see it because she owes us nothing. Okay. So that's where we are right now. Y'all, we got to come back and finish this up. We're halfway through. And when I say halfway through, we're literally halfway through. So when I'm done with Milk Bar, we're going to go live in a few minutes and have a live viewing reaction to Candice Owens, the other Martian, that dumbass demon alien. And however long that takes it is. But when we're done with that, I'm going to come back and finish this up because, Marianne, you had this coming. You should know you had this coming. But this is just, whoo child. I can tell you all one thing. We can definitely have a good laugh out of this. I don't want you all to get angry and upset because she lies like hell. She's a narcissist. We get that. She's lost her mind. Yeah, I can say all these things. But we can still have a good laugh at this because I don't know what, other than that, you'd be mad. So you guys tune in. And we will be back and we're going to finish this up. Marianne, I know you watching. Girl, kick rocks. Wherever you're doing on Mars, whatever's got you geeked up or, calm down or whatever it is, you might not want to take that too hard before you go live because we can't even keep up with your slurred speech. Lenny, shame on you for not reading her a book. We're gonna read you a bedtime story, Marianne. We're gonna do Dr. Seuss later on, okay? Tune in later. We'll read you a book. We can make this. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all hit the like button. We'll be back after the live stream and we'll finish this up. And then we're gonna read Marianne a bedtime story. Green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham, Sam. I am. All right. See y'all then. Later, luck club out. We'll be back.